Yeah. Dude, check it out.
It says it right there. I cheated.
We got, guys, check it out. This is Zach. It's like one of my inspirations as far as filmmaking. So yeah, there you go.
Well, we're gonna change your tires for you today.
That's right.
So what's are they just balls?
So these are the RE71-R tires. These are my track autocross tires, and they're bald, and I'm gonna put them on my other wheels.
Okay.
Check it out. I got E36 right here. The glide cam right here I use, right?
I saw Devin Supertramp's videos.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Back in 2012. I actually even reached out to him when I was like just fresh out of high school. I was like trying to be his intern. And you know, just like everybody, they try and pick up their inspiration's gear.
Yeah.
And for me, it was Devin. I saw all this super smooth shots, and it was just with this, $600.
Yeah,
so
definitely worth it. I like how that one is more fluid as far as the movement.
Yeah.
You know, I think gimbals have, you know, the time and the place, but
gimbals are super cinematic if you use them super right. But there's also there's no like human element to it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. The M15.
Can't afford that one exactly. You know.
I shouldn't have bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it for what, $5 grand, and like a week later the value just dropped.
So the tires that I have on there right now, the RE71Rs, they suck in the rain.
So we're here in the Zwing Rally headquarters. As you can see by the stickers on the side of the C36, we do we host a supercar rally. That's something that we are starting and putting on hold for a bit and coming back to. And the cool thing about my company now is the rally and Zwing Films, it's all a subsidiary to Zwing. So Zwing is like a lifestyle brand. The brand is about, you know, drifting, car culture. Like, we're trying to create a car culture in Seattle with the supercar rally. And Zwing Films is going around, traveling, doing commercials internationally from state to state. And we're kind of like figuring out right now where we are with Zwing Films, because it's like, are we, you know, making the YouTube thing the priority where we're doing daily vlogs and like how-tos and working on the car, or do we want to make the prominent part of that commercial production? So yeah, definitely before I'm a YouTuber, I'm a filmmaker. Really, it's just about, like, I guess you could say, a passion for cars and yeah, all things cars. So from building supercars to building drift cars. Did I say building supercars? Yeah. Filming supercars to building drift cars, and, you know, working on things like the E30, which are a little bit more relatable to our audience. You know, for a lot of the younger fans or subscribers that want to learn how to, work on cars or get motivated or inspired. And it's interesting because there's like high class, like high standard of things that we do, and we're trying to balance that with also, like, for example, the E30, or changing tires, doing manual labor. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to answer the question exactly what Zwing is, but so this started its life out as a 328i. This is a base model E36, and the previous owner, this is actually a California car. Previous owner bought a hardtop for it. He bought everything M3, so it had M3 brakes, M3 control arms, M3 interior, headlights, rear bumper, front bumper. He even put an S52 in it with a Vortec V2 supercharger and an RMS aftercooler kit. I actually traded a Sony A7S for this car because the A7S II is coming out and I needed to get rid of that camera. So we just talked to Mitch about all this stuff. He was in here recently. And I took the car, put it under a cover for a year, and we spent 4 months planning and preparing and emailing sponsors and clients. And we, in 1 month, built this car for SEMA in 2016, and then spent the next year, 2 years after diagnosing and stress testing and picking up all the pieces that were left off, or fixing mistakes for how quickly we threw this together, you know. We've got an LS3 motor in here. It's got 25,000 miles on it. Picked it up in Sacramento, your hometown, by a guy who was gonna throw it in his 240 actually. He had pulled it out of a Camaro, but he went a different route. So we picked up the motor, and that was not until after we blew up our crate motor, which we originally had in here. Pulled out the crate motor. It was under warranty, so Chevrolet rebuilt it. Meanwhile, we sold it while we went down to California to pick this up. But yeah, we take this thing to drift events. Not very many. I spend a lot more time building it than driving it because there's always a lot to do. There's always a lot you can upgrade, and there's a lot of like was a lot of heat management issues and wiring issues, and we still deal with a lot of stuff. Right now, the transmission's being rebuilt in Michigan. My favorite part of the car is the Sparta Evolution big brake kit. 6-piston massive brakes on here. The side skirts flew off it recently, so we're just rocking bare. Yeah, this car used to be really clean, and it is really banged up now. I guess we didn't talk about is the Zwing bars. We manufacture these bash bars for the front of these cars, and they're just a factory replacement. You bolt it right up, and the bumper clears right over it. My buddy Rob, Chair Slayer, developed them with me. We 3D scanned the whole front end of the car. We 3D scanned the inside of the bumper, and then we created the bars accordingly. And then we switched to a manufacturer locally up here in Cedro Woolley. And we've got a couple getting powder coated right now down in Olympia, shipping those off. This is the office space.
This is the editing station?
This is our editing station. We got Premiere up right now. Right now we're working on the E36 build series. And yeah, we got a bunch of fun content being put together. We stacked a ton of content.
Holy crap, that's a lot. Look at that timeline. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's just episode 2.
But there you go. The link to his channel will be down below in the description. I'm telling you, if you want to see an absolute lovely filmmaker, I'm telling you, this is the guy that you're going to want to check out. So
if you guys need your tires done, I don't bite. Hit me up, DM me, come through. There's zwingrally.com, zwingfilms.com, and there's youtube.com/zwingfilms.
Check it.
Plug.
Down in the description below. Go check it out, guys.
Subscribe to mywrx right here.
Boom.
And then if you want to, subscribe to me right here.
There you go.
See if you can get them in there.
So there you go. All right, guys. So that is it. Thanks for watching. We will talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.
More episodes with Zach here in the future.
Yeah, we gotta hang out more.
Cool. Awesome. So peace out.
I gotta film you saying peace.